It's the woman looking to hold all the gold, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea winning all 3 of the women's championships in less than a week would be an incredible achievement. But I don't like her doing it down here in NXT.
Last week, I said you were paranoid, Saxton, but I'm going to take it back. If Rhea beats Io tonight and goes to Mutiny, WWE will be in serious trouble at Survivor Series.
Rhea Ripley is attempting an unprecedented achievement, and she's doing it in NXT Mutiny.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Introducing the challenger. From Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Champion and the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion,
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested.
I got a bad feeling about this. If Rhea wins the NXT Women's Championship from Io, she will hold all the cards rolling into Survivor Series.
Isn't that a good thing? So as long as she's on Team WWE, Rhea will walk into Survivor Series as the most dominant woman on any brand.
If she's on team from the middle rope, oh, what a splash! That has to knock all the wind out of you. Splash!
What impact!
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Big splash!
Just amazing athleticism being shown here. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Just putting their body in danger time and time again. Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair.
And driven down face first.
The pin for the championship. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Riptide.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
2. In less than a week, Rhea Ripley has returned to WWE and won all 3 of the women's championships.
A historic accomplishment, Cole.
But what is Ripley doing now?
Incoming!
That almost took the referee's head off.
Let's go!
Wait a second. She's not thinking.
Oh, I think she is, Saxton.
Rhea Ripley's going to throw the WWE Championships in the trash.
Or the NXT Women's title.
We're about to find out which side she's on. Io just lost her title, and now it might end up in the trash.
What is Rhea Ripley going to do?
Yes! Rhea's Team WWE!
This pro-mutiny crowd can't believe it.
Hey, Io, it's time to go garbage picking.
Rhea's statement tonight has changed the odds for Survivor Series in WWE's favor.
You had us pretty nervous for a minute there, Rhea. We weren't sure which way you were going to land.
When you were holding the belts over the trash can, I definitely felt like you might go the other way.
You wanna know a secret? Me too. I didn't decide until I decided. I enjoy living every moment like a choose-your-own adventure.
Does that mean we should have any concerns about loyalty?
Absolutely not. I've committed to you in WWE now. Once you have my word, it's my bond.
Speaking of people keeping their word, Mutiny is not. They're refusing to recognize your title win against Io Sky.
Whatever. If they want to play make-believe, they can keep their worthless championship.
It's ridiculous. The entire world saw you beat Io.
And the entire world is going to see us beat Mutiny together at Survivor Series. The only question is, what's next?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
Make sure it's a good one.
Don't worry, I will.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT is in jeopardy. We need to push back against Mutiny now. I hear you're putting together the team for Survivor Series. I want in.
And you'd be a heck of an addition. But I'm surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole Mutiny is about one thing, nurturing and developing CM Punk. Seeing NXT like this, I can't and won't stand idly by.
That was incredible. You practiced that in the mirror, didn't you? I have goosebumps. Now all we need is a plan as polished as that monologue.
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
Punk's smoother than Adam Pearce's beautiful bald head. He's too smart to step into the ring with you.
KO isn't, so I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens, we start chipping away at Mutiny's foundation. NXT's future is ticking away. Let me do this.
Welcome aboard. I have a feeling you're going to be WWE's dream and Mutiny's nightmare.
Hoping to meet Kevin Owens' nightmare. It's Cody Rhodes.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
I've heard Cody is frustrated with the way Mutiny has taken over NXT. That could be why he was so insistent on challenging Kevin Owens here tonight.
Well, that frustration can certainly fuel Cody out there, but it'll take more than frustration to handle KO.
The time has come. Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens is upon us. Kevin Owens has arrived.
Time to fight, Owens, fight.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
The prize fighter looks set to blast through the opposition.
Yeah, KO doesn't care what it costs to reach the top. He must be prepared for battle against one of the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment.
And if he is, it'll be one of the most memorable moments in his entire career.
We can expect to see a real clash of styles here with WWE's Cody Rhodes using technical prowess and precision to counter Mutiny's KO and his brute force. Kevin Owens with a cover. And he breaks the pin right away.
Maybe a little too early for such an attempt.
All tied up now.
And taking control of the wrist here.
Square impact across the shoulder.
Oh, no! Flying with the moonsault.
They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Knee drop.
Kevin Owens with the evasion.
Randy Orton? Why is he getting involved?
Orton's gonna take out Cody Rhodes.
Has Mutiny gained an apex predator? He gets out of the way.
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Momentum has swung to Cody Rhodes.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
And that could cause a bad day at the office for Owens.
Rhodes causing damage, causing harm.
German suplex.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Planning something big here.
From the top rope. Boom.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Oh, my God, what a move.
Oh, my goodness.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Catches the leg. Uh-oh. Dragon screw. Rhodes to the top. Ooh, man. He can do it here. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Not yet. Big forearm.
Gets lifted into position. Down on the windpipe.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Saw it coming. And counters it. Springboard drop kick.
Cody counter.
Turns it into a pin attempt. And he easily stops the ref's count.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2. Rose looking to end this for crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that. Cover. We have a cover.
2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes pulled off a huge victory against Kevin Owens.
A big win for Cody, but it's hard to celebrate after Randy Orton's defection. Mutant.
Man, Cody, you'll never believe what I just saw. Randy Orton ran in and attacked someone in the middle of a match. I think he might have joined Mutiny.
Yeah, that was my match. He attacked me.
Okay, so you saw it too. Call me crazy, but I think this whole Mutiny thing might actually be a problem. I'm not even sure if the NWO will be enough to stop it.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the future of this industry get torn apart.
And that's one of the top 3 worst things to see get torn apart. And now they got Randy? Mutiny's getting stronger by the minute. There's got to be something we can do.
Well, every time I turn around, they add another heavy hitter. So unless you've got a time machine, maybe just quiet down and let me think.
A time machine? Yeah, I got one of those.
What?
I found it in a closet next to a sports almanac. I hooked it up to the ambulance in the parking lot, so if I ever got hurt, I could go back in time to before I got hurt and try to warn myself not to get hurt.
You're actually serious? You have a time machine?
Of course, but I don't see how a time machine can fight mutiny. It's pretty fragile.
Because if we could go back to 2011, before Punk's big rise, we might be able to stop mutiny before it even starts.
Then it sounds like you and me got a date with destiny, and not the one who works at the sandwich shop down the street. Let's go. If my calculations are correct, we should be in the age of the dinosaurs. Actually, scratch that. We're in 2011. So Cody, you better find some retro clothes and dye your hair. Quick.
Right. And then we try to find Punk.
Oh, he's here. Tonight, I'm going to interfere in John Cena's match, helping CM Punk win. Wait, why would I do that? I don't like CM Punk or Mutiny.
I think you mean the 2011 version of you is going to do all that.
That makes way more sense. Point is, if I don't run in, Cena stays up. Punk doesn't break out, so he never sits down. Get it?
Not quite.
If Cena wins, there's no Money in the Bank match. So no Punk rise, no pipe bomb promo, no mutiny.
So it sounds like we've got to take 2011 R-Truth out before he interferes in that match and helps Punk.
We? No, you gotta do it. If I see myself, it could break the space-time condominium.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that. I'll do it.
R-Truth is on a collision course with WWE Champion John Cena.
Look out!
What the hell is Cody Rhodes doing?
Good thing we got the big screens out in the arena so that the WWE Universe can see this brawl for themselves.
Oh, listen, the last thing these two are thinking about is an audience. If hate is too strong of a word, then these two dislike each other extremely intensely, in case you couldn't tell.
Somebody's got to do something before somebody gets seriously injured back there.
DDT! Planted.
Hey guys, I've been here a long time and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot. Truth caught by surprise. Off the ropes.
Oh my God!
Boom! Oh!
my gosh!
Oh, God!
Effective dodge there.
You could get hit by a car in the parking lot. Or you can take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
Effective counter. Oh, strong impact.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
And Cody Rhodes reverses. Cody Rhodes drops down and delivers a right.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
He just flipped the script there.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Turns that in his favor.
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam. Everything in the parking lot can be... Rhodes has his opponent.
I don't see them getting up after that.
It worked, Cody. Cena took down Punk without a hitch. CM Punk really should have thanked me for setting everything in motion.
Agreed. But now let's get out of here. I forgot how uncomfortable this mask is.
We can't roll out yet. We gotta make sure everything's even Steve.
You mean even Steven? So you want me to help CM Punk win a match?
No, we have to make things so fair that even Steve has a shot. Whoever Steve is. So you've got to beat Cena next week so he doesn't get too big. You and me can bunk in the ambulance until then. Time team sleepover. I bought snacks while you were taking the younger me out.
Truth, we have a time machine. We can just jump ahead to next week.
Oh, right. Well, hopefully those salty crackers I bought will appreciate in value. Never know.
Cody Rhodes is here. Dashing. No more.
Look away! He's hideous!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marietta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cody Rhodes!
An intense and determined competitor lies underneath that mask.
Insecurities aside, Cody has a tremendous in-ring knowledge, and he can take you to your breaking point.
Calls himself grotesque.
He is!
Grotesque or not, he's going to take this anger out on his competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Cena kick-started the Ruthless Aggression era and has defined WWE ever since.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Champion, John
Cena's a guy who achieved success beyond anybody's wildest imagination.
From his in-ring career to charity work, John Cena has left a tangible impact on people's lives.
Now he's about to leave a tangible mark on his opponent, too.
Here we are live with John Cena. There's always a big fight feel when John's staring down an opponent.
The WWE Universe is deafening. For most of Cena's career, crowd reaction was split, though now his legend is almost universally embraced.
You can see the conviction in Cena's eyes. He believes that with the WWE Universe beside him, he can defeat anyone.
And then we have the broken pieces of the once dashing Cody Rhodes. Hiding behind a mask, Cody says he's horrified by the ugliness of the world, and that it's his job to show everyone that he's not the freak. They are.
It's really the great tragedy of our time. Cody doesn't want anyone to look upon his grotesque features, but he is competing in front of the WWE Universe to show us how ugly the world really is.
How are they going to hear after this match?
Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm. Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. And a kick out before the count even begins.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though. Ooh.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor, superplex. A move from that height could rearrange your bones.
High rent district for Cody Rhodes. Uh-oh.
Way too
Diving moonsault! Cena has no control here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers.
great agility.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Oh, flying forearm on the mark.
Cody nails the disaster kick.
That was a ruthless attack from Rhodes looking to end this. Crossroads.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
Cena kicks out. I mean, he doesn't say never give up for nothing, guys. This is what John Cena is made of. Never give up isn't a catchphrase. Rhodes looking to end this.
Nails the crossroads. Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
Two. Winner, Cody Rhodes has done it.
Here is your winner, Cody Rhodes!
Cena comes up short, unable to secure the win here tonight.
Congrats to Cody for this win. Now he can get back to skulking around backstage.
Well, Cody, the time team did it. CM Punk never got his big shot. He's not even in the WWE anymore. He's now hosting the third most successful hockey podcast out of Chicago. I hear it's good. Not great, but good.
So Survivor Series isn't a match between WWE and Mutiny?
Nope, just a normal event. Should be a good one. Apparently Randy Orton has a title defense against Rey Mysterio. I can try to get us tickets, if you want.
Randy's a champion now? I might need to knock him down a peg for that attack on me when he joined Mutiny.
But Cody, Because of what we did, that never happened. You might not remember this, but we went back in time. That changed the future, which is now the present. And the present is a gift. And a gift can only be returned for store credit. So you've got to leave Randy alone.
It's still real to me. I'm going to take him on next week. Not for a title or anything. This one's just personal.
All right, but seriously, let me know about those tickets to Survivor Series. I don't want this friendship to fall apart just because the Time Team is no longer going on adventures that alter the fabric of reality.
I'll keep you posted.
The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
Michael, a man who redefined himself away from WWE and is now a main event star.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
And here he is, the mastermind of Mutiny, Randy Orton.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
What would lead Cody Rhodes to challenge Randy Orton? Guts? Foolishness? A little bit of both?
Watching Orton walk in flanked by his minions, Seth and Roman, I know which of these competitors I would bet on.
Randy Orton and Mutiny are ready to dismantle another opponent.
I, for one, have to admit, I'm pulling for the underdog Rhodes in this one. Orton's stranglehold on WWE is a travesty few dare to challenge.
Those are your words, Corey. Michael and I wouldn't dare speak out against Mutiny and completely deserved dominance.
They're reshaping the roster with Orton as the head of this formidable revolution.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Lands the crossbody.
Holy timed offense there. Oh! Hit with the knee.
impressive sequence from Cody.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is clearly in control. Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Cody Rhodes!
Oh my gosh! What a Cody cutter!
Straight into the pin. There's two, just after two.
He got close there. It could be do or die time. Cody looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads.
There's two. And Cody Rhodes picks up the W.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes has done the impossible by defeating Randy Orton, striking a huge blow to Mutiny's power.
Yes, but this win also...
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think the Time Team might have messed up.
You think? Randy Orton is leading Mutiny now?
Yeah, and it's way bigger and badder than before. When we took out Punk and Cena, we left a power vacuum, and Randy Orton sucked himself right in like a dust bunny with an agenda.
Then why aren't we fighting Mutiny at Survivor Series?
Because we already lost, years ago. Orton broke the Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania 30. His power grew from there. The Shield didn't break up, he destroyed it. And once he took over the Wyatt family, the seeds of mutiny were planted.
We created a monster.
A monster who's turned NXT into his personal kingdom. He's removed all developmental elements, forcing young wrestlers to engage in sadistic combat for his amusement. And he's not great about restocking the paper towels.
Damn.
In retrospect, we really should have seen this coming. In every time travel movie, things always get way more complicated than the main character's first thought.
A lot of good that does us now. How do we fix this?
It's not going to be easy. If only we had a time machine.
We do. That's how we got into this mess.
Oh, yeah. Then it'll be considerably easier. I'll go back to 2011 and take out you from 2 weeks ago before you take out me from 13 years ago. That should undo most of the mess we've made.
And what do I do?
We need to be sure Orton is taken care of. So I'm going to send you back to take him out of his most vulnerable point in history. WrestleMania 31.
WrestleMania 31? That was 2015. That means...
Stardust!
That's what I was afraid of.
And here is the eccentric enigma himself, Stardust.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the fifth dimension, weighing in at 220 pounds, Stardust!
I'm surprised Stardust looks this composed. This is a huge match for him, and he's facing an opponent who's been on a real tear for the last few years.
Yes, but Orton has seemed more vulnerable of late, and who knows? Stardust might just be the cosmic force to bring the Viper back down to earth.
This is it, folks. Stardust and Randy Orton here in WrestleMania. The Viper is ready.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton!
A chill is in the air. The cold, calculated nature of Randy Orton is about to be on display. The Viper is a superstar who does not play well with others.
Evil intentions in mind tonight, I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, Orton always knows when to strike, and when to strike first. Every generation, someone comes along who's simply so much better than everyone else. They just make it look easy. Randy Orton is that someone. He was born into greatness. The multi-time champion and master of mind games, after achieving so much, the only conquest left might be ruling all of WWE.
That's a scary thought, Corey. You might be right, unless Stardust has anything to say about it.
Who knows how this match at the Showcase of the Immortals might shape the future of WWE.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Middle rope, a missile drop kick from the middle rope. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Way too... He fails to connect. And Orton doesn't look as venomous after that move.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Orton with great ring awareness. Stomping. Ouch. Oh! Uh-oh. Darth Vader!
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
It's off the pin at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Stardust closing out with
The Queen's crossbone.
Somehow, Orton is down.
2 count and a kick out.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down for the count, and we all know what happens when the Viper's not happy.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. What a punch! Bound down the hatches. These two are loading.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Stardust closing out. Queen's crossbone.
Did Stardust just close this out?
2. That's it. Stardust able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Stardust!
Stardust has just etched his name among the immortals. A shocking upset here at WrestleMania.
This could be the beginning of the end of Orton's dominance. Stardust might very well have shaken the foundations of WWE here tonight. Unbelievable!
Well, looks like we straightened it all out. We've successfully returned things to the exact same terrible place we started from. That's the Time Team success story.
Hey, we somehow kept Randy Orton on Team WWE. That's a win.
I guess that must have been the butter knife effect. Anyway, I'm thinking we need to junk that time machine. There might have been a reason it was hidden in that closet in a box that said, "Do not open under any circumstances."
Yeah, that's probably a smart move. Let's quit before we screw anything else up.
You sure you don't want to go back to 2012 and shave that mustache?
Tempting, but nah. I'm good.
So you're saying Randy Orton joined Mutiny, but also was the leader of Mutiny, and they were way worse. But also now, he's not a part of Mutiny?
When you say it like that, it sounds crazy. But yeah, pretty much.
No one's even gonna mention how crazy it is that we're talking about a time machine?
Are you sure this wasn't just a very vivid dream?
I did mistake one of Pharaoh's dog treats for a protein bar right after we talked earlier. Made me pretty lightheaded, and the next thing I knew, all of this started. Maybe you've got a point.
It would be cool if time machines were real, though. Can you imagine the cool things you could do?
I go back and face someone like Sensational Sherry. Talk about brutality. She had it.
Since time isn't on our side, how about we discuss strategy?
There's too much at stake for us to go in unprepared. I'm gonna get some extra work in on SmackDown. There's no such thing as being too ready.
Good idea. We should all push to up our game.
And when we are ready to make our next move, I'll talk to Nick Aldis.
We'll be waiting for your call.